What is going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Tyler LEGO Guy here, and welcome to another episode from Old School Wednesdays. Today we're doing a very old set. It's the second oldest set I've reviewed so far, and that is the 6540 Harbour Patrol city set. It retailed for $44 US back in 1991, which is when it came out. It had 352 pieces and 4 minifigs. Honestly, this thing is really old, but I actually liked it quite a bit. It had some really cool features as well. And I don't think LEGO actually makes a police station that's on a dock or a harbor that often. So I actually really like this set. I know they have a couple of them, but it's just more rare. Normally a police station's more straightforward. It's, it's on a number of base plates, and that's what you get. But this one's actually really cool. We're gonna get into the details. But yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So to start, we're going to begin with the smallest vehicle in this set. And I'll just give you guys a 360 view of this little motorcycle. So what I really liked about this motorcycle is look at that little window piece in front. I have never seen LEGO ever do this. If you guys have, put in the comments, but that is a very unique little piece, and I really wish LEGO would actually do that nowadays with motorcycles, because that's just awesome. I've never seen that. So anyways, cool little motorcycle. Has mediocre driving playability. And then we'll move into the next smallest little vehicle, and that is this little police boat. So pretty cool. I mean, it's just little, it's simple, but I think they did a good job at it. And as you can see, it's a little fragile. It's just a tiny little boat, but pretty cool little boat. I do actually like it quite a bit. And then this vehicle is honestly awesome. It's a little tiny police car, but if you guys have ever watched Mr. Bean, that's all I could think about when I basically was looking at this. And it's just super simple. You stick the little guy in there, close it up. That's all there is to it. The little doors open, which is also pretty cool. And it has great driving ability. So pretty cool set, or part of the set. The next area that we'll get into is the boat itself. So this is the big boat, and I actually thought that they did a pretty good job at it. I actually like it quite a bit. What's actually cool too is this opens right up, revealing a very big interior. They actually could have utilized that space a little bit better than they have. That is one of the complaints that I do have with this little boat, but all in all, pretty cool. Then there's a little back area. There's a little speaker. I just have a life jacket on there. And there is actually supposed to be normally a little towing area for here, so you could actually tow it. The string is not on this boat, unfortunately, but still, anyways, pretty cool little boat. I doubt it floats just because this is made from actual bricks, so I'm not going to do that, even though I do plan on doing a series on does it, do the boats float, basically. Yeah, because I think that would be interesting. I have a lot of different boats that I could review, but yeah, nice little boat. Do like that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the meat of the set, which is the police station harbor itself. So here it is. So what I'll do is I'll give you a 360 view of it, as always. And honestly, pretty cool police station, police harbor, whatever you want to call it. We'll get into the interior and everything in more detail. I just want to give you a 360 view first. And then I also wanted to show you guys what this was connected on. So it's just literally these two big massive pieces, and all the smaller pieces are built around it. I have never seen this type of LEGO piece used. It obviously is an older type of LEGO piece, 1991, very old. But yeah, very cool. So now we'll just get into the front of it. So as you can see, there's these nice little gate pieces. They've added these little details. It looks like a dock. There's a little radar there. Police station itself, and there's some plants. So really cool. I like all the little added details. I'm a big sucker for details. I like more than less. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the inside of the police station. Now, what's cool about this is there's a little computer here, seat, these really cool little slanted windows, and they have a tape recorder. So obviously this is dated. This is almost a historical set at this point because we do not have that anymore, but pretty cool. Then the bottom section has a plant, and then there's like a little archaic telephone. They should have actually included a little telephone with this because I believe that that's what it's trying to be right here, this piece, if you see what I'm pointing at. So pretty cool. The door as well does work, obviously, opening out to the dock. So just a really cool little set. It's actually not that little. You'd never get this for 44 US nowadays. The little vehicles themselves would probably run you up close to 44 US. Not quite, but this would probably be nowadays maybe a 60, it's probably a 70 US dollar set. But anyways, really cool set. I like how the dock juts out as well, allowing for the little boat to kind of go in there and the little Lego guy can get in the boat. But yeah, really cool set. Offers a lot of great playability. Now we're gonna get into the extremely simple minifigs. So here we have the four minifigs. Normally I'd use my display stand, but I actually found that this is a perfect display stand on top of this, say, police station. So nothing too crazy. As you can see, they all got smiling faces. There is nothing really different about them. I mean, they have different hats, different hair pieces. And this is actually really cool. They were starting to use visors and whatnot on the minifigs. So this guy's the motorcycle driver. This looks like he's the commissioner, but there's no rank, so you cannot really tell anything. Or, you know, the captain, police captain. And then there's just another standard one with a little sailor's hat. And then right here, they have just another standard police officer. This one just has a life jacket, whereas this one does not. But there is 3 life jackets included, so everybody can basically almost have a life jacket except for one. But yeah, pretty cool minifigs. There is no back torso printing. The motorcycle driver, you can tell he does have a different torso, which is kind of cool. It's supposed to kind of be like a leather jacket. But besides that, they're all identical. Kind of crazy how LEGO just did that. So in later years, they got much more creative. Like literally 2 years later, back in 1993, they started to make a bunch of different face prints. They really got way more into the torso printing. Even some of the minifigs had leg printing. So LEGO really jumped leaps and bounds after this. But I thought it was interesting to look at these guys. Kind of a simpler time. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, now what we're gonna do is get into the end of the review. Well guys, that was my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I have to say this set was probably, it's a pretty good set. I mean, the minifigs could have used a little bit more detail, but honestly, all in all, pretty cool set. I like the boats quite a bit. The motorcycle piece, like I mentioned, I love how they had that little window there. I've never seen that again in a set. And I was actually very surprised that LEGO actually put it through a piece like that. So that was kind of cool seeing something, yeah, I just never knew existed. And honestly, the dock was pretty cool. I liked how it all came together really well. And you can kind of see where LEGO's going because honestly, the little police station itself, it reminded me a lot of the Wild West sets in the interior. The interior is a little bit more detailed in the Wild West sets, but honestly, you can see where LEGO's going, how it's kind of changing, how they're, you know, improving the designs. But still, they did a really good job on this. I liked all the little computers and whatnot in there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set. Do you like it? Do you not? If you own it, I'd be actually interested as well. This came out far before my LEGO collecting days, as well as I know many of you who are watching. But still pretty cool set. You can kind of see how LEGO was back then and compare it against what it is back then to what it is now. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And as always, ring that bell so that you're notified for any new old sets that are reviewed on this channel. But yeah, thanks again for watching. That's all I got for you today. But take care. I'll catch you on the next one.